Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Stephen Curry.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, LeBron James, arguably the most versatile player in league history. He said, quote, "I don't have a position. I'm not a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward, a power forward, or a center. I'm just a ball player. I do a little bit of everything and whatever it takes to win. That's my job description."
This guy's one of one, Allie. Thank you. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Walker in at the point. And for Dallas, Jaylen Brown is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. Now here's Irving. Wood passes to Irving. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And it's Phoenix's ball.
And, you felt this coming ever since summer league. Idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
That free throw good from James.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Both free throws good from James. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Brown finds Irving. Outside, Brown. The three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Antetokounmpo inside. Hounded by Tatum. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Walker. Oh, sweet move. Oh, my goodness. Disrespectful.
This is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Down low. Here's Tatum.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is James. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Outside Walker. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining.
Wood grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Porzingis. Irving against Durant. And here's Brown for three, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Walker finds James. Irving against Walker. It's James on the wing. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Nice move. And he lays it in.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development.
And Dallas calls time here. Getting ready for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Bullock comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hardaway's checked in for Tatum. And Green is subbed in for Brown. Now here's Irving. 15 in his last outing.
I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Kyrie Irving, 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Good on the second one. Now Doncic. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Here's Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that one falls for Curry. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
No good on the second free throw.
You never really get tired of watching Curry do his thing. The stroke on his shot is such a thing of beauty. And when he's dialed in, his offensive performances are just tremendous. Bullock.
Good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Suns have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Doncic, and he buries his first look.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now here's Green, averaging around 5 points a game. Irving for 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Morant finds Lillard. He's got a piece of it.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Here's Curry. Goes back up. Here's Bullock. Shoots over Morant. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll be back right after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
Kyrie Irving out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Christian Wood. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Porzingis in at the four-man spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Irving, that's good.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
James finds Jokic, and they double up Jokic. Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Irving, no good. The Suns leading. Now here's Embiid. 9 points for him in his last game. From outside the arc. Balled in by Brown. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles club.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And Dallas calls time here.
For your
with some changes. Bullock, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Green comes in for Brown. And Hardaway is subbed in for Irving. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Zion Williamson is checked in for LeBron. Damian Lillard comes in for Embiid. Morant, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Stephen Curry in for Jokic. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Suns. Pass to Bullock. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Count it.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Hardaway. He had 9 points in his last time out. Here's Bullock, covered by Williamson. On the wing, Tatum, 5 to shoot. Shot is up. Bullock's shot is off.
Usually, guys, he's going to...
Oh, my! Big time right there.
Nasty!
I mean, he moves so well for a guy his size. Zion's ability to run and finish in transition is incredible.
Now here's Tatum. In the game against New York, very impressive. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Green, pounded by Morant. There's Tatum with the three. And the Mavericks, another three.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Antetokounmpo. Morant against Hardaway. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Now he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you'd need almost the whole team to lift.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lillard against Tatum. Outside, Green. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Great D. Williamson with the strength, the wingspan, and the athleticism to make a difference at that end.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Suns ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, folks. For the Phoenix Suns tonight, they're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
You look at their bench production, so valuable to have guys that can come in and contribute the way they have. Let's the starters catch their breath without doing any damage.
I need to catch my breath right now.
Why?
There's someone we can bring on the bench for this broadcast.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People are talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo, what a contribution.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Suns shooting about 43. % on this one. Kicking off the second half. Here's Monty Williams 5. LeBron James out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Walker in at the 1.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Tatum passes to Irving. Now Wood. He shoots it. And it's Irving missing. Irving's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Walker against Brown. Out left to the wing. The kick to Durant. Outside Walker. Back to Durant. Fires from deep. Wood grabs the board.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this
The previous Durant. That's his first personal.
every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and they've made their decision, the call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, Jason Tatum.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Curry finds Morant. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Curry passes to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Some changes for Phoenix. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Stephen Curry. James comes in for Williamson. And it's Joel Embiid in for Lillard. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Irving. 7 points in the game.
And they're just not willing to give the ball handlers any breathing room.
Yep, that's what full court man-to-man is all about now. All pressure, all the time.
And he makes it.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Morant, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the setup by Morant. And the Suns lead by 4.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Jason Tatum. Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter. Morant finds James. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Kristaps Porzingis.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Phoenix calls timeout. With some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Christian Wood, and Hardaway subbed in for Jaylen Brown. First one falls for him.
Jokic has such a great basketball IQ, and his creativity is off the charts. He's capable of a triple-double just about every game.
And Jokic drops them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
The Mavericks trailing. Green, the pass to Irving. And there's a 3-second violation. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
And you look at Irving, he's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Now, a screen on Curry. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. To 3, Hardaway. Dallas again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Morant, pass to Curry. And they get it back. Back to Morant. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. And now an 8-point Phoenix lead.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Irving. The third quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead, up 8. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Jaylen Brown is out there with Green. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Wood in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Porzingis misses.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's Davis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Tatum passes to Green. Back to Tatum. Wood, a screen on Lillard. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. The Suns leading. Outside Walker. Wood against Embiid. Now here's Walker. Defense is right there. Denied by Tatum. And they'll keep possession. Walker's shot is off. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Tatum against Lillard. From the right block. Off the window. It's good.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Tatum against Walker. Outside Curry. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Green.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Mavericks have got just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Walker's shot is off.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Puts it up from 17. Tatum can't hit. The Suns have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. The kick to Durant. Outside Walker. Back to Durant. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Porzingis. Clock is at 3. It's stolen by Irving. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And he hits it from 9 feet.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the play.
Antetokounmpo inside. Woods is there. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 3.
Well, I tell you, the future of the Greek Freak is extremely bright. I mean, he really has shown the ability to deliver in important spots of game.
Now here's Irving. The 3, Porzingis. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's in.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. They're losing by 5. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Joel Embiid comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Davis, he's checked in for Durant. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Walker. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, relax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back. Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Williamson's checked in for the Suns. Ja Morant comes in for Luka Doncic. 43 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Tatum. Embiid covers. The 3 is up. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance. It's on Joel Embiid.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And that will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to shoot. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Jokic is checked in for Zion Williamson. Antetokounmpo comes in for Joel Embiid. Durant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Morant.
Yeah, coach has to love that it's Tatum at the line. He's such a clutch performer.
Leonard's checked in for the Suns. Walker comes in for Luka Doncic. And he nails the third.
Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
And so here's Phoenix. 3-point lead, and they go to the intentional foul. Phoenix calls timeout. They lead by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Making some changes. Curry, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Damian Lillard subbed in for LeBron. 26 seconds left in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Suns, Walker. At the line for 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. Phoenix making some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Stephen Curry. And LeBron subbed in for Lillard. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Put your hands together for your KCiNCO'S.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Brown for 3. And Durant with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, not much phases Kyrie Irving. I mean, I love him in this clutch spot.
Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Irving.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
The greatest shooter ever. Yes, I said it. Steph Curry, a great option at the line here. It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
They're just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure. It's not over. Wow. It's as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
No good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
This team really depends heavily on Jokic. They must love it when it's him at the line right now.
And no luck that time either. To force OT. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, congratulations on the win. How does this team continue to improve as the season goes on?
We just got to pick it up from where we left this game. Each game's going to get harder, but we got to trust one another, play the basketball we can play, and everything's going to take care of itself.
When everyone's out to get you, you can't let up. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA.